And now, your Precision 18 forecast. News 18. Weather from where you live.
Well, our front is on the move. You may have noticed it getting a little bit cooler outside, pretty much Romney, Linden, and northward as the front kind of backs in from the northeast. But it's stalling in Illinois, and the million-dollar question will be how far north the front gets tomorrow. I think the southern half is going to be a lot warmer than the north, but if the front would happen to get farther north, then the 70s would move farther north with it, and a difference of 20 or 30 miles will be a big deal. Right now we're in a lull, a lot of low clouds. We'll have a little fog, little mist around in places this evening, but I do expect some scattered showers and a few thunderstorms to develop, mainly late this evening and overnight as the front kind of works back northward and kind of wobbles about. We've already got a few little showers trying to develop here in central Illinois. That may be the beginnings of that rainfall. 57 at 7 p.m. You know, we're going to kind of hover in the low 50s all night. Now tomorrow, again, it's a question of how warm we get. It looks like the best bet would be 66 in the Lafayette area after 62 at 1 p.m., 64 at 7. But as you see here, the north could still stay in the 50s, whereas the south, especially if we get a little sun, could rise into the mid 70s. And if this front would just happen to move a little farther north, you know, like Lafayette could be 74. So it's a close call. 57 Rensselaer, 76 down towards Wayland. But no question about it, everybody's warm on Thursday. 75 to 80, a howling south to southwest wind. You know, some of these gusts are going to be over 40 miles an hour with dew points, you know, humidity surging in here as well. Dew points in the low 60s. There are the scattered showers and a few thunderstorms developing late this evening and especially tonight and into tomorrow morning. This is about 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. Notice some showers and storms around, then a break, a little sun developing perhaps, and then I still would be a bit surprised if there are a couple storms around near and along the front tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. Then some lulling, and then tomorrow night, overnight, early Thursday morning, whatever is left of a severe weather event in Missouri and central Illinois will come in and will pass through our area as a weakening line of showers and storms. And then for Thursday afternoon, just windy, dry, but a squall line of storms will likely form off to our west, and that could impact us with a little more widespread severe weather threat on Thursday evening. So tonight to early tomorrow morning, it's not completely out of the question that a storm or two might pop out a couple quarter-sized hailstones down a fountain in Montgomery County. Now for tomorrow itself, it's not out of the question there could be an isolated severe hailer, quarter-sized hail, and it would only be one, maybe two, as the front kind of wobbles back to the north, but no question about it, on Thursday evening, squall line most likely storms, wind, hail, main threats, can't rule out an isolated tornado or two. And if you count the rain we received last night and this morning and what we're going to get up to Friday, 1 to 3 inches area wide, then it dries out a little bit after a cooler Friday, and then it could get a little more active next week. You know, it's a very similar situation. A front stalls over the area, showers and storms in waves really Monday through Thursday, 1 to 3 inches of rainfall, and temperatures back and forth between 50s and 60s and pushing 80. So 2 weeks of active weather, typical for spring, and of course, we'll keep an eye on that severe weather threat, especially for Thursday.
Right, it looks like that. Typical April, though, right?
You got it, yeah.
All right, Chad, thank you. Boy, what a game last night.
It was good. Personally, I was rooting for the Big Ten. It would have
So
been
was
nice
I.
to see